Hey, fourth graders, how's it going? I'm going to go ahead and help you with some math stuff because why not? So hi, Mr. Johnson. I'm a fifth grade teacher. I teach math and science. I was looking at y'all's assignments and I saw that there was some stuff that I could maybe give you some assistance with. So I decided to include some videos. So first one is you're looking at this new assignment, right? So we have angles, right? So you have three main angles, right? Three main angles to worry about as a fourth grader. You get like big, in like middle school and high school, you have to worry about more angles. But right now, your three angles are called right, acute, and obtuse. All right. So you have three angles. Right angle is 90 degrees. All right. A right angle is just like, whoop. You often see that square right there. I know I'm not a great drawer, but a right angle is 90 degrees, which means that you could fit the corner of a page inside a 90 degree angle. So if you wanted to know if an angle is exactly 90 degrees, the corner of a piece of paper will fit directly into a 90 degree angle. All right. So that is basically where two lines are intersecting perpendicularly. All right. Those are some big words. That means that you have 90 degree angles all over the place. All right, so a right angle, you can make a right angle like that. All right, that's a right angle. Okay, looks like an L, backwards L, upside down L, upside down backwards L. All right, next angle is an acute angle. All right, acute angle is less than 90 degrees. All right, a right angle is 90 degrees. An acute angle is less than 90 degrees. All right, so that means it is smaller. Okay, so your angle is going to be smaller than 90 degrees. Smaller than 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Smaller than 90 degrees, 90 degrees. And then if you got bigger than 90 degrees, that's when you have obtuse angles, all right? Obtuse angles. And sometimes the way that I remember obtuse, it kind of looks like a chair that like somebody that is like a giant has sat in, and it's like bending over backwards. Obtuse. So I like to say obtuse, like a big, like giant would say it, maybe. All right, so remember, right angle, 90 degrees. Acute angle is less than 90 degrees. And then an obtuse angle is more than 90 degrees. Remember, you can use words like less than, more than, greater is another good word for more, greater than. So let's take a look at our actual assignment now. We're trying to determine if we are looking at right angle, acute angle, obtuse angle. Ooh, and then we're even going to measure it. Cool. All right, so a protractor has double measurements on it. So one of the things that you have to realize is your number will be bigger than 90 if it's obtuse. Your number will be smaller than 90 if it's acute. Your number will be exactly 90 if it's right. All right, so if we're looking at this first protractor, our angle, does it look like a right angle? Does it look like an acute angle? Or does it look like an obtuse angle? That looks like a chair that's bending over backwards, right? So we know that that one is obtuse, all right? And then what is the measurement of this angle? What we're going to do is we're going to follow this line. And we know that it's going to be the bigger number, the one that's greater than 90, because we're dealing with an obtuse angle, which means it's greater than 90. So we're going to use the bottom number. See, the top number says 50, but we know that this angle is larger than 50 because it's obtuse. So our measurement is actually the other number, which would be 130. All right? Second one. Is this a right angle, acute, or obtuse angle? So is it a right, 90 degrees? Is it acute, smaller than 90 degrees? Or is it obtuse, larger than 90 degrees? Well, if I look at it, it would appear that my angle is smaller than 90 degrees. It is not an L. It is not leaning over backwards. So my number will be the small number. So it'll be somewhere between 40 and 50. So that's halfway between 40 and 50. So if you have an acute angle and halfway between 40 and 50, so 45 degrees is the measurement on your second protractor. On to page 2. Page 2. Is this a right, acute, or obtuse? All right, so we know right angle, 90 degrees. This one, does it look like it's acute angle? Or does it look like it's bending over backwards? Bending backwards a little bit, right? So that's an obtuse angle, larger than 90 degrees. So once again, there's two numbers on your protractor. One is 80, one is 100. All right, since we know that this is an obtuse angle, we're going to be looking at a larger number, which is 100. All right, so you have an obtuse angle. Measurement is 100 degrees. All right, so if we're measuring angle from the opposite direction, that's when we might use the smaller numbers. Like on this one, so we just get to use that. That's perfect. So we're looking at an angle facing the opposite direction. This one is facing the left. All right. So is it a right angle? Is it smaller than 90 degrees, or is it larger than 90 degrees? Is it acute? Yes, it's smaller than 90 degrees. That's an acute angle. How cute is that angle? All right, and then since we know it's smaller than 90 degrees, are we going to look at the big number? The smaller number. The smaller number, which is 10, 20, 30, 40, right on the 40. So we're looking at an acute angle of 40 degrees. Next page. All right. Oh dang, we're gonna have to use this protractor. That's kind of cool. All right, so we're gonna have to rotate this. So to rotate this, we're gonna probably have to actually vary the rotation. Okay, so arrange on rotate. Slightly. Sorry, this is something that is not working. I'll be right away. So if you're having trouble with this, I totally understand your situation. Let's go to the 90 degrees, see if that helps. Well, that's not very helpful. Okay. So here's a situation that we might have, like let's say on a test. Let's say that you don't have a protractor. All right. Use the corner of a piece of paper. All right. The corner of a piece of paper can also help. All right. And why I say that is think about if you put a corner of a piece of paper in each one of these. So if we just put a box in each one of these, would this be a full 90-degree angle, or would it be smaller than a 90-degree angle? So if you said it was smaller than a 90-degree angle, you're absolutely right. Because a 90-degree angle would look straight like that, right? And this one is smaller than 90 degrees. Once again, angle is acute, all right? So I don't know how we're supposed to have you use this. How do you push this? Well, if you look at this one, it is smaller than 90 degrees. All right, and so that one would be an acute angle. Same thing with this one, even though it's upside down, as we can see, a 90-degree angle gets straight out that way. So this is smaller than 90 degrees. It's once again an acute angle. All right, if we're looking at angle M, L, N, we go from M to L to N. Once again, we see that that is smaller than 90 degrees. So angle M, L, N would be acute. And then angle M, L, P would be M, L, P, M, L, P. And that looks like the chair that's bending over backwards. So angle M, L, P would be obtuse. There we go. Obtuse. This is a fun worksheet. All right, so now last one. We're going to take a look at it. So it's, I'm sorry that I could not figure out how to use your virtual protractor. In real life, protractors are way easier. Okay, so last thing. This is a right angle, acute angle, or an obtuse angle. All right, so once again, if it was sitting at 90 degrees, we have a right angle. If it was greater than 90 degrees, it would be an obtuse angle. But what we're looking at is the angle that is smaller than 90 degrees, 90, smaller than 90. So it is an acute angle, and we're looking at the smaller number, so it would be the larger number because it's smaller than 90. So we're looking at a 40-degree acute. All right, so I will talk to Ms. Thompson and see if she is more intelligent than I am. She is. And maybe she can show me how to use this protractor because I don't. And if y'all are at home like, oh, I know how to use a protractor, teach me your ways. All right, so I hope that this helps. Remember, you can rewind the video, you can slow it down, you do all that stuff. If you are still having trouble, remember we can take a look at the review at the beginning. And just ask your teachers if you have any questions beyond this, and I hope that you have good luck with this. And I'll talk to you later. Have a good